This morning in Health Watch, we begin our special series, Heart Watch, and today we're focusing on foods that are fortified with natural substances that give them an extra boost of nutrition. The question is, do they work? Joining us is registered dietitian Keri Glassman. Good morning.
Good morning.
So these fortified foods are known as functional foods. What does that mean?
Functional foods are foods that are fortified or beefed up with extra nutrients to really help you get more bang for your buck, to help you improve the value of the food.
So let's talk about foods that are fortified specifically to benefit your heart. Let's start over here.
Exactly. Okay, so let's start here with omega-3s. We know that omega-3s are essential fatty acids, meaning we have to eat them in food to receive them. We don't make them on our own.
Okay.
They're specifically good for heart health because they help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, lower triglycerides, reduce inflammation, which we know is bad for heart disease, as well as help raise our good HDL. So there's a lot of reasons that omega-3s are important for heart health.
But when I think of omega-3s, I don't think of these things. I think of salmon and sardines.
Exactly. And flax seeds, and that's really where you should be getting them. But many people don't like those foods, or they're not getting enough of them. So food manufacturers are incorporating them into foods in different ways. We have it in the form of flax and peanut butter, DHA, which is a form of omega-3 in eggs. Then we have it in milk here, and then in orange juice. Many people don't know, if they're sitting there eating their bowl of cereal and orange juice, they don't realize that they're actually getting sardines and anchovies in their orange juice.
Okay, I know what everyone's wondering, so let me answer the question.
How's it taste?
Not a sardine in there that I can taste.
Right? I mean, they figured it out. They've really figured it out. But I do want to make the point, if you don't drink orange juice, don't try to start drinking it to get your omega-3s in. You may end up increasing your caloric intake, gaining weight, and undoing all the good that you've been doing trying to
it's just
your
if
omega-3s.
you drink orange juice, get the beefed up one.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
This shows us what here, Keri?
Okay, so all of these foods have plant sterols. Plant sterols are a component of plants that mimic, actually, they're very similar to the structure of cholesterol, but found in foods, they actually help reduce your cholesterol levels by preventing the absorption of the cholesterol in your body. So, and research, the American Heart Association actually recommends that people that have high cholesterol or have had a heart attack, they should add plant sterols. But if you haven't, not necessarily necessary. There was a study that showed that 0.4 grams of plant sterols eaten twice a day with a diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol helped reduce it. But that's equivalent to getting like 22 servings of Brussels sprouts or 70 carrots.
So it's better to eat this.
So you might want to try that. Exactly. In that case, you might want to try it.
Finally, calcium.
Calcium we know is good for bones, but it's also good for lowering blood pressure and regulating heartbeat. So they've been incorporating it into foods such as pasta, bread. But here's another example. Obviously for kids, especially if they don't like milk, this is an okay option. Much better to have the whole grain bread and a glass of milk, though.
All right, Keri, thank you so much.
You're welcome.